Well, he is here as our 12th finalist of the 25 crafters that we have chosen. There were so many.
Thank you.
There really were so many to choose from. I mean, and you are in the top 25 to be here. It was a fierce competition. There's a lot of talented people that wanted to be involved. Unfortunately, we couldn't bring them all here. But Peter is the 12th of the 25 to take part in our DIY star contest. He is from Santa Monica, California, Peter Yurkowski. So I understand you started out going for an engineering degree?
Yes, but that's not really how I got into DIYs. I mean, you know, when you're in college and stuff, you don't have a lot of money, and making your own furniture is a lot better than buying your furniture. It actually stays together.
Right.
Not mine.
Not mine.
A little bit of aggressive and overuse, not yours.
But did it help? It had to help knowing engineering-wise, especially what we're doing today, to look at something and
kind of, like learning how to put things together and learning the whole process of like completion and procedure and materials. And then someone says, how did you make that? And then I can actually tell you now.
Well, you know what? We want to see how you actually got here. So let's take a look at the video that you sent in.
So I've done a lot of do-it-yourself things over the years. Went to school for engineering, always gotten fixated on a project. The first things I made when I first moved to my apartment was a concrete table. Now, I don't know if you know anything about concrete tables. Certainly not easy to make in an apartment. Sort of like this. I first moved into this apartment. I needed a desk. Now, when you look online, you don't see a lot of desks made of concrete. Actually, you don't see any desks made of concrete. Now, what you do see is a lot of concrete countertops. I poured all the concrete in my apartment, by the way. That's where I poured my concrete. I don't think we get my security deposit back. I ordered these legs off Etsy, spray painted them white, made a form out of melamine board, meshed together some rebar, poured the concrete, let it set for a week and a half, and then I had to wet sand the concrete into a nice finish. Then I sealed it. So this is what it looks like now. And remember, guys, destroy something average to make something beautiful.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow.
You made these beautiful bar stools. I think
I know we're up in the event of an earthquake in Santa Monica. I know what table I'm hiding under.
My concrete table.
That's right.
Yeah.
But look how great those look. I love that industrial look. That's
me too. I'm really into like the raw wood and piping and using it in functions that's not really what's intended to be used for. You know what I mean?
But you know, it looks to me like it would be complicated because it involves a lot of pipes and all. But
no, actually, all the piping is just right off the shelf. So it's like a 24-inch and 3-inch. Like you just pull it off the shelf, put it in your cart, assemble it, screw it together, and you're good to go.
Can we talk about the height real quick of those?
Sure.
That's standard height?
Yeah, standard height of like a regular bar stool, and then you can make it. You could just swap out those legs for a little bit longer, and you can have a high bar stool.
If you wanted something low for a makeup table, like
go low,
go lower.
A little ottoman if you needed it.
Well, I have hardwood floors though.
And Mark needs a new makeup table.
But see, like on the bottom they have end caps, but you can also put rubber stoppers in there. So if you have like a hardwood floor, you won't ruin your really nice hardwood floor with your new gorgeous bar stool.
Perfect. My behind, by the way, isn't square. Can we change that?
Yeah, we could change it to whatever you want. The top is completely functional, just screws in. If you want to put a farm seat on top, whatever you want, or a leather seat or round, you get as creative as you want.
Let's get busy and let's see this get together, right?
Yeah,
we
definitely.
got started this morning. So let's take a look at the tape.
Yeah, so basically I took a 24-inch pipe and then I put on an elbow and then connected that to a 3-inch pipe. Connected that to a T fitting, to another 3-inch pipe, to another elbow, and then to another 24-gauge-inch pipe. Then I assembled the other one as well, and then put the 5-inch pipe, connected the T fitting, and then connected that to another 5, and then screwed the two together. Then it's just nice twisty twirly, put it all together, put the bottoms on, rubber plugs if you have a hardwood floor.
Yep.
Then, you try to stabilize it and tighten it as much as you can, and you put the top with the flange, and that's where your seat's gonna be.
Okay.
Now there's the seat. Now what are you doing with
So right now, basically with the seat, I'm taking the hammer to the edges, so if you have a little kid around, he won't hit his head, and Now I'm taking to weather the piece. I'm taking a chain.
It?
Yeah, I'm distressing it. Same thing with the heat gun, kind of giving that little burn look in case you want to do a polyurethane or something. And here I'm taking a stain. It's an almond stain, and then I'll also take an espresso stain to kind of give it a contrast and let that espresso pop off the almond.
Are you gonna rub it? Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and it comes out really cool.
There. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Very nice. And now you're going to show us how to secure
How do we
Yeah, we're going to secure the seat. So So we've already done 3 of the screws, but we have 1 remainder one. So if you would like to do the honors with this screw, and then I'll take, would you like to put on the nut?
Sure.
Of course.
Why not?
Let's get everyone involved.
I'm a little nuts, I guess. That's why they gave me the
Okay.
We can't.
All right.
I can't do this, Christine, if you don't do your part.
I know, but it's.
It takes 2
gotta get
of
it in
us
there.
to do it through
Yeah. Okay, here it comes. Okay, let's
It'll
get
go
it
in there.
Did you get it through?
It's the
Did
hole.
you-
I got it out here.
You screwed it up.
I
Get
did
it
not.
through.
It's a little
It's a
hole. There, see?
Well,
Going through?
Yeah.
it's
love when
not
stuff
going
like this.
through.
Do you want
Okay.
to take this here and just give it a little...
Give it
A really
little
nice whack.
Just
go.
give it a whack.
Boom,
There you
we're
go.
through.
There
All
you
right.
Now
go.
secure the nut.
I am so through with you.
Yeah, well.
You're the problem solver.
You have to
Let me ask you a question as we go over here to
Yeah,
this
sure.
next one here. We may have to strip a little bit of... When you put those pipes together, are
Right.
you doing it like are you tightening them down later or as you put it together?
I tighten when they do each side, so the
Yeah.
left side and the right side, I'll twist them in a clockwise motion, and it will tighten both pipes.
It'll
Because usually
tighten.
with
Yeah.
piping, you'll have that problem where one will tighten and one will loosen.
loosen.
But this design solves that problem.
Okay.
So then you just take this seat here and clockwise motion.
You know what I do with those pipes? I'd spray paint them red.
You can change it to whatever color your heart desires.
No, I love it
you?
natural
You know,
like
you have
that
a nice
too.
little,
I love that industrial.
little cantina, and you want like a
Yeah.
red or a,
I
a
love
bright
that.
yellow, and you can make it whatever
could
you
do
want.
some really cool stuff with that.
We
I
can-
And they're
like
pretty
that.
sturdy.
Can I sit on it?
Yeah, of course.
Careful.
Give it a whirl.
How much? How much?
It's about $30 for the entire thing.
This would be a whole. I should have pulled that out.
Oh, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Don't
I
touch
didn't
you.
do- I didn't
I'm
do-
not gonna do
No, what I
that.
mean, actually, this is what I was going to tell. If it's not real tight, they can.
Yeah, we need to probably tighten it a little more.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
could do a little lean-to almost.
Yeah.
You know,
These are great. I
Oh,
love
maybe
the
a
way
little
that they
dangerously
look.
too,
Or
but this
you
one
could
is
do that.
extremely tight.
do like that, and then you could ride it. This
Ride
Like a horse?
There you go. Come on, Christina, hop on. Peter's bar stools are on our Pinterest page if you're interested in picking up some
Very
information
nice.
on it.
Thank you.
Connect with him at Peter Pumpkin Eater
3.
It's such a great name. It's